MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Elite and the Mutants. Number 37 makes his big league debut right after this. So here is Cedric Mullins. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Elite.
Welcome back. We got game 3.
Now here's the
Brooklyn
pitch.
versus Las Vegas. Get it started. We got the debut of Edward Cabrera. We called him up in the minors. We did trade Brady Singer. He had to bring in a new pitcher.
Against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Garrett Cole should be really aggressive, so it should be a hard game to hit.
Look out! Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. From the belt, kicks and deals. Spencer Torkelson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
He moved up for a reason.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has
way
a
to
read
make
on
contact,
it.
man.
And that's the first out of the inning. 1 out, runner at first, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's set and the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2
All right, Garrett Cole.
Cole sets. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Go, come on.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
You know what he wants to do?
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now
Oh, no. He's safe, he's safe.
They got him at second base.
Ah!
Smart play that time.
And he got me.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Oh, Edward Cabrera.
The pitch.
Nothing just froze.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Lowry.
Swing, and he pops him up. Cabrera is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it
Gargoyles,
really gives you the
not
ability
scared,
to
man.
mess with the eye level of the batter.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that one yanked just foul. The payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping up is Jared Walsh. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. Tatis on at first, nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Don't know if I can steal off
That's
Garrett
a great
Cole.
call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now
Oh
they've
my
got him in
God.
rundown. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Like he's got this
And there's a
instinct, bro.
fastball well off the plate inside.
That eyes in the back of his
Will
head.
Smith is on deck. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch on its way. Will Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. He lays out
let's
for
go.
it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Henry.
In now, Henry Davis. Line drive to center field.
Good hit,
And
good hit.
nothing will come of the 2-out double as
Not
the
mad at
inning
that.
is over. Digging in will be Austin Meadows. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Austin.
And a high strike
Meadows
to begin
back in
the
the
at-bat.
lineup.
It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in next, Rendon Lau. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Batting 6.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-1 the count now. Lau, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball right down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
There we go.
So to get his day started at the plate, Avisail Garcia trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now that's popped up. Mayer waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Mayer.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. Now at the plate here is Jazz Chisholm. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that misses ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup. This
pitch.
next pitch, I'm on everything else.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Cedric Mullins. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind.
You got to get his pitch count up, man.
He's
You can't let him
this hitter a lot more
late
aggressively than he did the first time when he
It'll
faced
be hard to hit off
issue
him.
to walk, coming right after him here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a liner.
There you go.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Gotta be patient. 2-out rally. Let's go. Right here, right now.
The right fielder, number 7.
More stealing.
The batter will be Spencer Torkelson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit
No, he's gonna
inside for
expect
ball
to
1.
steal right now. He's gonna probably throw 2 more outside.
Boy, that fastball
straight
is
down the
just
middle.
sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Castro.
Shortstop, number 64.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, another foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now here is number 38. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Popped him up. Davis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens
gotta be
here.
patient,
3-0.
man.
Into the windup and
hit
the
our
pitch.
pitches.
That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed.
3 straight strikes, bro.
The same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away. Here's the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Hit high and deep to left field. Meadows
Let's
moving
go.
back. Still going
Tatis.
back. Go crazy.
Oh, it's coming up in
Go
clutch.
crazy. It's a home run.
There we go. That's what we needed.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Cole has his target. Here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
So we have them rattled. Take over the game now.
Away. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Hit hard to short.
Oh yeah, make that error.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
We can pitch more.
Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Henry Davis. Comes set, now the pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's all good.
At the plate now is Jed Lowry. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Mullins, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. In his career, Rendon brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. Called strike, a good pitch down in the zone.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Turned on that one.
All right, be careful.
Just pulled it a little foul.
Gotta walk him, just walk him.
Again, a 1-2.
I don't usually walk
Gets
players.
this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now is Mayer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch.
Number 1.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Maybe his last inning if we play it smart.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Designated hitter, Jazz.
To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll try to hold back on the
Come on,
swing, but
Dad,
he went
bro.
around for the
Nice
first
pitching.
strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Yes. No turning 2.
And he won't even think about second as
Do
he'll
your
flip
job.
on to first for the sure out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cedric Mullins singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard
was almost a
through
base
the
hit.
infield. He's going to wave them.
The right fielder.
So the next to bat will be Spencer Torkelson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Avisail Garcia stands
Cabrera
as he
may
swings and misses for strike 1.
take a spot in the,
Yeah, I'm not
in the
sure what the
rotation
game
if
plan
he's
is today. Too
pitching
many
like this.
early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Saw the
And that's the
talk on
second
Twitter
out.
saying he's a cheat code in Diamond Dynasty.
Stepping in.
Maybe the same in on franchise too. Y'all can see he's only 65 overall.
Next, Castro.
Number
He
64.
flew out in his last debut. Now the first pitch.
No, ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Just short, hit hard. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman. Vladimir
Grounded straight
Guerrero
into the shift
Jr.
on the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff
Man,
man's
he's
retired
pitching
here to
another
begin the
inning?
6th.
My
Next
God.
is Fernando Tatis Jr.
He
It
wants
was a
to win.
solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tatis is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening in way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on
we
this
shouldn't
big
swing,
slugger
bro.
right here.
Is that an effort to
Let
keep
his
him
pitch
from
count
getting
go up,
extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's
I don't
the
want to see
idea,
him next
Matt, but he
inning,
might
bro.
spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Here now is Will Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and behind the back, he gets his man at second to now it'll be number 38, grounded out at his last at-bat.
The catcher.
Hit out towards second.
Number 38.
And there's one down now. Next to hit is Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And this is taken in for the second out. Next up, Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jed Lowry.
Pops this one up. Guerrero trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Henry Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Still
one.
pitching, bro.
Henry.
In there, 0-1.
God.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Line towards center field.
Oh, get out the
And there's
game,
a
bro.
base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead
Call
off
to the
7th.
bullpen. There we go.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now, Tyler.
Standing in now, Mayer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Come on now.
The beauty of
Come on,
that
Jazz.
sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Garcia moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 31.
Now the first pitch. On the ground.
That's a bad play.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way.
The third baseman, Anthony.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
In the air now, out to right field. Torkelson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
One out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ah, good play, good play.
He's able to leg it out.
Good play. All good. Right.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Rendon Lau.
Oh no.
Foul off to the right and out
Foul
of
ball,
play.
foul ball.
A hit
All right,
and
be
two
careful, be
at-bats for him
careful.
at this point in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Inside the zone.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Up next, Kyle Lewis, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now
Get
it's
him.
0-2.
Get him.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only once.
Oh.
Leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Hunter Strickland is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Spencer Torkelson. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks.
All right, let's get the closers ready.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Ah, what a swing at that.
Miss on the slider, and that's
I got
out number
tricked.
1.
Now back. The first baseman. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And now the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around again. I think he's going to challenge him.
Damn, my fault.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
It don't matter. History's overrated.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that misses inside 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout.
We'll have to leave it there as the...
Good
so
pitching.
here is Avisail Garcia. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
The right fielder. Avisail Garcia.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
All right, if you walk them, you can get out the game.
Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
We're just gonna
Now time is
pick them out
called.
now.
Both guys
You had a
in the
good game.
bullpen are ready to go.
On near Garrett.
Garrett is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Garrett.
So now to the plate, Castro standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Now that's
let me. Oh
and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Pops this one up. Garrett will do this himself, and that's the first out. Next to hit, number 38. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. So striding in to start the 9th is Jared Walsh, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Let's go. Let's go. That's what we needed.
Oh, yeah. Home run.
Go, Jared Walsh.
To start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Austin Adams will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Into the box now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is off
sealed our victory right there.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
The batter, the first baseman, Henry Davis.
In now, Henry Davis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Adams is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
All right, let's go.
Now batting, number 1.
Standing in now, Mayer tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-1. Smith at second. Davis on at first with nobody out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jazz Chisholm is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be
He
two?
did not just go home. He did not just do that. They did not just do that. Bro, a double play home the first?
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Oh my god.
And the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Kyle Crick takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Spencer Torkelson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This base is loaded, bro.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time.
And the catcher grabs it to bottom of the inning now.
Top
and
of the
up next,
lineup.
the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
Devin Williams.
Designated hitter.
Devin Williams is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Devin Williams.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
This is skied into short left center. Walsh is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 6, Anthony.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated
Great
to
game
a
by
nice
CABRERA.
duel in this one. Both starters throwing
Rookies
strikes. They
who
worked
bottom of the
deep,
lineup
and
came
both
through.
were in
Tatis
command
came
of the
through.
game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
A 2-0 finish today. Las Vegas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Edward Cabrera gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Garrett Cole is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Devin Williams earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score.